lost to rival number 3
Hello?
Georgia.
What's going on? I got class in the morning. Yeah, research. A single car. Yeah. What you mean post? I know I had to ask him because my
Huh?
shit expired at the end of the month. They ain't had no class for this month, so I had to, I had to rough my way up in that joint. Lance, yeah. Yeah, mine's expired this month. So and I can't come out of that job. Fuck that. I can't come out of that job. I said I can't come out of that job, so I had to get my cert. This nigga hack out here just jumping jobs and shit. I can't have him fall into my job. Fuck that.
So you want to put the black tops on too.
Hey,
Yeah.
all right, all right. Yeah, nah, cause I need. Yeah, I can't. And fuck this up.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy. Home to
All right.
the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man,
Nah, I
this
just
place is rocking today.
I was over there
Today, it's
last
a
week,
top
so
25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that
and
and test themselves
this nigga
against another ranked team.
TT put me
As
through
we'll
the
see the
motherfucking
number
bomb
18
burner and
team in the
shit.
country,
I
the
forgot
Tennessee
the first step
Volunteers,
and shit.
taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
The
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit.
no,
We've talked long enough, Kirk.
the
Let's
check
get
valve, the
this
one
game
in check
going.
valve. Yeah, but the book don't really say nothing about the one in check valve.
The Volunteers will kick this away
It's
to start
raining.
us off.
Can Miller throw in the rain?
Return begins inside the 10.
Uh-oh. Oh, he was going Is that Yen? Yen is still in the building.
So the Ohio State Buckeyes will get the
Can
first
Chance Miller throw in the rain?
And this
All
quarterback,
right.
of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package.
Okay.
He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
They'll hand it off. The game
Talia.
is 4 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Come on, Trav.
Defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll ride the back again here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'm on the phone. I ain't got control of my joy to be
Makes this
picking up
third
the
down
kid.
coming
That's
up
a
a little
house
bit
call.
more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away
Give me
all
a
the short
chance to
routes,
take this
but the
bit
one
to the
guy that they don't
connect.
account for is the quarterback and his legs.
picks up the first down by being
Oh.
athletic there and great awareness.
Solid run, tackled with the
You light-skinned boys in the backfield.
I think this defense
They got
keeps
mixed
making it
daddy,
and throwing
mixed
the
mama and
football.
daddy.
And by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Yeah, he fought.
After the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Yo, fought.
Behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Yeah, Matt, what are you going to do, coach? What they going to do, coach, is in the rain, too? Offensive coordinator, head coach says stay out there. All right, Chance. One more chance. Body. Out of bounds. They gave it to him. They going to count. They going to challenge that shit. Nope.
They might be a little bit more conservative, but
We're number 18.
take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Who that is?
Tuttle.
Tackle made after a big
Oh, yeah, Tuttle.
Well, they've had an entire
You talking to
week
me?
to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive,
Yeah, that's what I
they're
mean.
using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front.
Look, he put the number 42 on him and everything. I gotta go find you another one.
Here's some pre-snap.
Ain't no more Hezzy Kent, though. Another big boy. Who that?
Tackler. He powers into the end zone.
What's his name?
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, the script from the offensive
Marble.
coordinator
Marble.
works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense.
That famous number. You about to make that famous, right? Like LSU with the number number 18 at LSU, right? Or number 18 or something like that. Oh, taking it. And they're like, damn!
The PAT is
Nigga kicked it to the first row. Oh my
on
God.
the field getting set now.
See, that's what they get for making all these black ass kickers. This nigga ass. Yes.
Bring it out of the end zone.
That meter moving fast. You said I ain't kicking no field goals this year.
Position to start the drive.
Look at Sweet.
So Tennessee's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today.
Nah, the game racist as hell. They keep making all white running backs, white receivers, and white corners. And every kicker they make is black. Shit, funny
Yeah,
as
this
hell.
linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain.
Uh-oh.
Both guys know where each
Uh-oh.
other's going to be lined up
That's
at all
that
times.
tackle. He got
It's
weak.
just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Correct.
Listen to the crowd energy.
Dang, I ain't good. That defense don't look the same to me. Where is number 97? Is that Cleveland?
Running back with the
Now
football.
he got pancaked. Oh my God, who is that? That's Cleveland?
Yeah.
Down after that run.
Yeah, they fell off since Watson them left.
No, that's
Dang.
our guru. That's our guru. I ain't got Cleveland no more.
Snap.
Oh, all of them left. All of them left. That's why he all up front left. I know Sincere Johnson's still
Near
there.
the 38. The ball's come to the
Yeah,
line.
that's a
So
good-
first set of downs.
AJ Hawks, RJ Hawks still there.
Ball handed off.
Yeah, they moving your line, bro. Oh my God.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45.
Uh-oh.
Great job by the offensive
Uh-oh.
line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down.
Yeah,
Plays like this,
they coming right at y'all too. They know it's weak right there.
allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe
Somebody
play
got to
action,
step up,
maybe throw
please.
the ball downfield.
We did all that
Nice
juking and
tackle
shit.
there by the
Could've
senior.
turned the corner, goofy ass nigga. Now we got the front
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
crowd snapping. You got the number 1 crowd in
They
Nathan.
make it to the marker.
Yeah, they running right at your tackles. Both your D tackles getting pushed 5 yards off the
Well,
ball.
the scouting report
Look
of
at
this
this shit.
running back was that
He
he is an
97
elite
like that. He
ball
made the
carrier,
tackle, but
and
God
he is
damn.
going to be that here early in this game. These
What's
first
his
few
name?
carries, not
It's
only
Magoo.
the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get
Right.
upfield and get positive yards on display.
They running right at him. He hustling though.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second
He's
and
big
2.
as shit. He must be young.
It's like third season.
Oh yeah, nah, he ass. He blowing the fuck up. They running right at him. Look,
Gonna run
right
it
at
here.
him. That ain't gonna work,
Get
bro.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
At least AJ Hawk was doing his job.
It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Damn, bro. They was
He
holding
picks
that
up the
like
first down, tackled at the 32.
And they on some hoodie shit running the same play.
To a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there.
Running the same goddamn play. You got to believe in them?
They have a little bit
I love you.
confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Make sure you come straight home, bro. Oh, they came right back on the bomb. Oh my God.
Motherfucker say you about to leave it in? I love it. That threw me all the way off.
Oh my God.
That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the
Here's
PAT
two
makes it a
freshmen out here
1-point
throwing
lead.
bombs.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Huh? Hold on. Are you talking to me? Am I getting caught? Where the
And
remote
this
control
field,
at?
returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
No.
Here comes the Buckeye offense back onto the field. Passing game was clicking right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
No, you about to throw one.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks left and
He's playing football right now. He know he got to. That defense can't stop nobody right now. They're going to fight down the
Second
fucking
down
field.
play coming up for this offense.
Man, what the fuck is my
Here's the
TV
handoff.
remote?
Runs through the defender.
Talia.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
My nigga Talia.
That's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation.
The motherfucking juice boxes over there in Oregon.
Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George.
They fucking juice boxes.
Right here.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He can't escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going for a big play.
Can he go get it? You missed the crosser on purpose. You saw it though, right?
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Oh, you're supposed to continue on the fucking route while you stop.
That's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea.
As soon as you rolled out, I knew that was a pick and you kept going on.
Oh, you're supposed to, while you stop, you're supposed to keep going. I was waiting for him to
Where
clear.
they're going when they're running their route, the defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that,
That was not a stop checkup route at all.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying to extend the play. Football comes out.
I knew he was going to fumble, and then they going to let him. Oh, my God. They playing with you right now. He must be a freshman or something.
After coughing it up, he's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A sack sets up second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he lofts it.
Give me
toward
that.
the sideline. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Man. Yo, Camden went to the league, right?
Yeah.
Fournette still there?
Yeah, I think
Fournette still there.
yeah, still got
So who the new corner?
Hobie?
Hobie
moved
more
up.
speed on the field, and with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Wow, so I think Fournette
The
done.
offense back on the field.
Nah, he there. They just brought him up at the beginning of the game.
Interception he threw in the last possession.
Got him.
He's going for a big play.
Walk by. They my nigga.
That deep shot
Dang,
is
Porter, that's
Porter gone.
They stop him just
He touched the
short.
foul line. How
Defense
did he
really
touch
backed
that?
up now. It's 1st and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And
Muscles across the goal line.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Probably number one athlete in the country.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine
2028
right
class
there.
or
Everyone on this
2029.
offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt. Make the extra point and go up 6. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That
Turn
kicked your
starts from
ass.
inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
This nigga look faster than he
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. The balls will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Pressure is coming. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They fucking rocking, bro. This team ain't playing with him. Oh my God. It's your D-line really not good this year. You ain't going better using your D-line. You gotta let them play on
They
one.
just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a
I see why 70 got put up on you last week. It's not that your secondary still solid. It's your D-line. That shit terrible. You went from having the best D-line, arguably the best D-line for 3 years straight for me. Let me go to your roster real fast. See what the fuck going on over here.
It's been a my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last
Get
possessions.
a gallon of orange
We're
juice.
going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go.
Yo,
How about
fuck.
the defensive line?
You got orange juice?
All the blocks up
You.
front, freeing
You got
these
some orange juice in
linebackers
the
up to be
crib?
able to make the play. Just a bad
Orange
play
juice.
all around for this offense.
You don't drink orange juice?
They look to throw it here on second
That's
down.
crazy.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Fool me.
They try a
Oh my
downfield
God.
shot. It's a good
Yeah,
effort there.
yeah, oh my, you said it too, like, yo, this might be the worst team I had. Oh my God.
It gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put
Fucky,
on
where the
this
fuck you
defense.
been at?
They've got
Yo,
to cover
so
all these
Georgia,
receivers,
Alabama think we gonna wait for one game and homecoming, wait for one game till 6:30 tomorrow night. They the only game that gotta get played.
They get him down, but that's a good
Who ain't
run
gonna
enough
hit
to
it?
move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback?
Okay, hold on.
Third down and long.
They hit
defense
that
you
shit.
think is
Shit,
gonna bring
me.
extra
I don't know why
pressure.
you bring it up.
But not only
Yeah, they
does he
trying to
able
bribe
get
me
away
and
from the
shit.
pressure, how about his awareness on
Watch
where he
this.
needs to go?
No shot to bring him down. It's a big game before he goes out of
Motherfucker
bounds.
ain't shit. Try to bribe fast as hell. It's his head for the next
Yo, I ain't never seen nobody D-line get pushed around like this. Not Ohio State. We ain't used to seeing that.
Hold on. And double R?
Yeah, yo, come to his broadcast, bro. That's what I said. I think I'm about to go over there and motherfucking, that's why I was asking you if you had some orange juice.
Hit him with that OJ.
That motherfucker gonna need, he gonna
some
need more than
OJ.
orange juice. He gonna need the no poke. He gonna need the no poke orange juice.
Easy throw to a wide open
Man.
receiver downfield.
He gonna need that type of orange juice. Them pieces.
Force out of bounds. Big yardage.
You done made ain't gonna cut this one.
Just excellent
I'm on my way over
He
there. I
need
gotta
that
see this shit
organic
for myself.
shit.
himself up nicely now into the red zone.
I gotta see this shit for myself.
Canada orange.
Running out of time.
Motherfucker, Florida or California ain't gonna help. You
Yo.
Canada.
Florida got an 80 overall roster.
Excellent run.
It scored 71 on him. Right now, Tennessee going back and forth with it. They running right. Yo, I see.
It's the coaches because
I see.
they lost the
Oh, yeah,
locker
they
room,
fired,
man.
they fired the coaches too. That's right.
And
I
they
seen
lost the
I seen the D tackle just now, bro. Look, on the first drive of the game, I seen the D tackle get pancaked right away. Pancaked.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he runs it in for the score.
Nah, my nigga, hit it.
Touchdown,
That can't
Ohio
happen.
State.
Hold up.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front. And
They're about to be arguing like I'm on Oklahoma roster. That shit look ridiculous. It look like he ain't missing nothing. Oh my God. Yo, this nigga don't go through no growing pains. By the time you get to somebody under a motherfucking 95, you gotta go through 10 motherfuckers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 motherfuckers. Like I said, he got 10 niggas 95 and above.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out.
I don't know how, Sway. How?
Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so he got sophomores at
That's exactly
his
what we
best
saw right there.
left end is a sophomore.
Here as he releases it.
He got senior at fucking
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive
left
line does
end
a
number
great job of
23.
getting after the
Why
quarterback,
Radovich ain't playing?
forcing him into that incompletion.
Yeah.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Coach in that left.
Avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example
coach
of why
did
we
that.
see these college football
Yeah.
coaches
There's no way.
bringing in baseball
Yeah.
coaches to teach these quarterbacks
No
how to
way.
slide in key
No, it's
situations.
not, bro. That's
You
all
want to
coach.
protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide,
80 overall.
a big hit, and then pick up the first down.
And they get him
I'm
down
Ohio
after the
State.
completion. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Fighting off the defender. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield.
Yeah, I don't understand why this D tackle getting pushed like that. Because he not bad, bro.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
I don't think it matters. That was the coaching, bro.
On the move, trying to make breaks into
Yeah, nah, that shit matter. You're 100% right.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards, but nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
They're going to struggle for a bit. That coach Prestige, we got to release some games. That's it. Once that coach Prestige.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about
but it's a D coordinator.
And getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Let's fly to the wideout. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Will he score here? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Contact as he let the ball go.
Yeah, we gotta get off that press, bro.
He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Oh, they bumped him.
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Some hard running there through a tackle. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back. Spins away from defenders. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. It's a quarterback keeper. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Spinning out of the tackle.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Vols. This offense is still clicking. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he's got it again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Finds an open target on the left side. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. 7th play of the drive coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
QB decides to keep it here.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a 2-possession game, though. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back on the field. They pushed into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Wait, hold the fuck. Oh, my God. You got to start this bitch over.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Yo, how the fuck? Yeah, you got to start this bitch over.
Handoff here from the
this game,
shotgun.
I would. The fuck? Just keep the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
One is none really, but we don't give a fuck. They can have the captain. Just get up out of this shit. He ain't gonna quit though, even though he should. You gonna run right away from the nigga you knew he was going to though.
You see the crossing route?
I saw it. Good stop. You really ain't out of this game though.
The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Reinforcements on his way.
Returner is brought down.
And the problem you probably having is, I asked you this earlier, does Chance can throw in the weather? He got the weather throw or no?
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
This possession, the last time they settled for a field
Arm
goal
look like a
attempt, but then they
motherfucking
missed it.
Yeah, he probably got the throw shit. Listen, you got plenty of time, bro. We only really down what? 13? 2 scores? 15, yeah, well, 2 scores.
Not allowing him to get his momentum.
Yeah, right. Turn that corner, get up in there. Ooh.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, you good. Just keep your way back into this bitch. You just need one score here. Then take it to the 4th and get a stop. You
this kind of offense in.
There you go. Let that big dude do it. There you go.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You got to get it back in the country.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down. Looking to throw the football.
Let him get up out of there. Good battle.
The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Why not field? 44 quarter. Why not fit? 44 to 4.
Right here.
Don't force nothing.
You got a chance to make a play on him. Take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it,
don't burn one of that offense. Get up in that pit. I'm the running back on the jetty. Go to tight off and run jet.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Now, he's good as long as he score ASAP. That's all. Tight.
The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Got space, looking to score.
Yeah,
defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC,
and he takes it in for the
Get in there.
touchdown.
I mean, gotta go for 2 yet. Get in
I
there.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
The Lord Chief Rocker.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in
Come here a little bit.
Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He wanted
Talk about
he
quickness.
a dog. You can tell look how big he is. He still him.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not there. Oh, good tackle.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Just our guaranteed score drive, so nothing stupid. Got the run game is still in play here and everything.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the defense wraps him up.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
That motherfucking clock going crazy. How that shit get to 4 minutes already?
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Right now, you about to get in like, oh my God, he's tired. The nigga was tired. Oh my God.
That's another nigga, man.
Number 2, why are you running so slow? That's not pro.
Conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Now start this shit over, bro. Nobody's sitting here watching you lose this game because it's like everything's fixed now. Come out of this shit, bro.
1st and 10 play coming up.
So what? It's a cheater, bro. It's not like he's playing a user. They cheat. Look at him. They cheating. And he got all momentum. They break a tackle, everything. Come out the game, cuz, please. Yeah, shit don't matter. Now come out the game, cuz, because you be my team. Come out of that shit.
Referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21. And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. 2nd down now after the sack. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he released it. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch it. The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Quick spin on the run.
Hit it,
Tackle made
man.
out of the 20.
Thank you. Now, go to your roster real fast.